Hello and welcome to my channel. This is part 3 of critical race theory, also known as state-sanctioned racism. I want to kind of show what it actually looks like in real life and why this is so dangerous. So we got this one video off of Twitter from Art Taking Back United States about this video right here. It's a TikTok. I think it's kind of mashed together, but this is kind of what it kind of looks like.
When she apologized to me for being white, I was like, well, actually, no, it's fine. I'm not oppressed. I'm actually a conservative. Where are you guys going? Wait, what? When she
So this is what it is. I mean, he's saying a white woman comes up to him, apologizes for being racist and whatnot. He says, "No, no, no, that's fine. You're not racist." And of course, the class or the other side dismisses it. Like his word, his lived experience doesn't really matter, and this is why it's kind of dangerous. And of course, we also have this one right here of a mother that does not want critical race theory taught to her kid. So let's go ahead and hear this.
Just because I do not want critical race theory taught to my children in school does not mean that I'm a racist, damn it.
So according to critical race theory or state sanctioned racism, the fact that she even said that she's not a racist makes her a racist. And you can look down the comments. It's very vile calling her a racist and all the good talking points and whatnot of critical race theory that people actually believe in. It's the fact that we have to say that we're not racist, even though that goes against critical race theory. It just means that you're even more of a racist. Highlights the issue here. And of course, this is the Newsweek article. A video of a mother in Missouri insisting that she's not a racist for opposing her children to learn about social justice has been watched over 500,000 times on Twitter. Unfortunately, probably about 10 of them myself. The video was captured in Eureka during Friday meeting of parents of Rockwood District or School District about their concerns regarding teaching a critical race theory, which is not even currently part of the school district curriculum, even though it may not be labeled as CRT or critical race theory. How it's being taught is through the process of teaching it, if that makes sense. I mean, you don't have to label it as such. I mean, you could say I'm hammering a nail into wood, but you're not going to call it carpentry. You're just saying you hammered a nail right here. Um, and here's the process of doing it through those mechanisms. That's how it's being taught. It's teaching people, um, even passing or lightness, saying, "Well, you're white, and you have to understand that being white, you're assigned certain privileges to some of these unfortunate minorities. Therefore, I'm going to grade you harder." That is a part of the form of critical race theory, because since you don't have to work as hard, we're going to grade you harder. As whereas a minority, we're going to give you a more of an opportunity to flourish and not grade you as hardly. Even so, it may not be part of the curriculum; it's still being applied. But as many parents raise the alarms that their children are being confronted with the ideas that they find uncomfortable, while some push it as disregarding the discussion of racial inequality altogether. NBC News affiliate KSDK5 reported in one particular viral video from the contentious meeting, the mother can be seen emotionally arguing that she is not a racist due to her opposition of critical race theory. The mother cried while explaining that her daughter regrets being born white. So this is that part of the white fragility is where you have to regret the color of your skin. I mean, you don't get to choose that. It's biology, it's science. But of course, according to the other two videos, science is irrelevant because it's considered whiteness. And of course, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard this one right here, even though it's not really racially motivated, but it does separate the oppressed to the oppressors. And then, of course, you got cops, which are the oppressors, and you have the minorities, which are being oppressed. California professors on leave after berating a student for calling police heroes. You see, you cannot call the oppressors or oppressees, no, the oppressors heroes, because that goes against the critical race theory. And a adjunct professor, teacher at her first course at California College, was placed on leave this week after she ripped a student during a class presentation because he said he regards police officers as heroes. The identified Cypress College educator was apparently triggered Wednesday during a 19-year-old business major Brandon Ellis Zoom presentation on cancel culture in the U.S., in which he noted that even now animated kid TV shows such as Paw Patrol have come under fire from unhinged cop haters, Fox News reported. A lot of police officers have committed atrocities, crimes, have gotten away with it, and would have never been convicted of any of it, she declared during a verbal communication class in which she posted online and quickly went viral. We have bad people and people that do bad things should be brought to justice, the student calmly responded. I agree with that. So, what's the bottom point here? Or what's your bottom line point here? The teacher demanded. You're saying officers should be revered, viewed as heroes. They belong on TV shows with children? Ellis answered, I think they are heroes in a sense because they come to your need and part to help you. Like I said, the way that she responded and scolded this person goes against the narrative that she's been taught that all cops are bad, and this is what critical race theory is teaching. Hopefully, this is enough evidence to say why it's bad and how it looks like when it's being implemented. It's just state sanctioned racism, and it kind of needs to go. Um, Hopefully, this is helpful for people that are trying to understand it. I know it's kind of I briefed through it a couple of ways, but hopefully, it, I encourage you to look more into it, and hopefully, we could get the school boards to acknowledge that this is a curriculum or the practice is terrible. Um, I have I don't know how else to say it other than the critical race theory in itself is racist and it should not be taught. It should be maybe a higher educational, like through college, as a possible theory to view things, but it should be highly discouraged to actually use it in practice. Anyways, that's all I have. Leave a comment down below. Smash the like and subscribe button on all platforms. But most importantly, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.